I just got booted out of Genshin. If anyone watches my Genshin videos, and
해가 내 얼굴을 물끄러미 바라보고 있어.
Oh, cute, very cute. Must get. Only 2 days. Why? Why only 2 days? Oh, hello everyone, it's me! I did it. I did the thing. Oh, we're doing a dungeon. We entered the worn-down building of L Corp's branch facility. The deeper we advanced into the dark ahead, the awful stench rising from the underground floor only grew stronger.
냄새가 지독해요.
The smell! It's awful.
허파 속으로 쓰레기가 막 붙고 있어.
I can feel the waste collecting in my lungs.
되려 머리가 맑아지는 냄새요.
The odor is so intense, it circles back around to refreshing.
다시 한번 말씀드리지만 이 안에서 죽으면 전투가 끝나도 되살아나지 못해요.
Oh. Let me warn you one last time. If you die here, Dante won't be able to revive you even when the battle is finished.
되살아나?
Revive?
유행하는 개그인가 봐. 요샌 도시에 무슨 이야기가 떠도는지도 모를 정도가 되어버렸어.
They're gonna die horribly, aren't they? Must be a popular joke or something. Woohoo! I can't even follow the stories that are going around in the city these days. They seem to have misunderstood us, but seeing as Faust made no comment on it, I decided not to add my input. Because we could now almost make out the sources of the rancid smell before our eyes. Yeah, I see one, maybe. Looks like they've been dead for a while.
정확한 관측이십니다. 시체의 붕괴기에 다다른 것으로 보이는군요.
An astute observation, Executive Manager. The corpses have reached the stage of active decay.
벌레들이 한창 잔치라도 여는 모양이네.
The bugs are having a feast over there.
얼른 서두르자고.
Let's just hurry along.
응? 그래. 자기 혹시 벌레 무서워해?
Oh, is this not one of these, or one of these, but one of these? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Huh? Something up, Gregor babe? Are you scared of bugs?
이건 노파심인데 설마 벌레 시체를 얼굴에 들이대는 유치한 짓은.
But he's got Pablo. Why is he scared of bugs? Now, while I believe you're not so immature as to shove dead bugs in people's faces.
짠!
Boo!
하지 않을 거라비. 아이, 저리 치워. 뭐가 이렇게 웃긴 거야?
But just in case one of you put it away. You think that's funny? It is.
웃기잖아. 벌레를 무서워하는 게 다른 사람도 아닌 자기일 줄은.
I mean, it is hilarious. Who would have thought that you, of all people, would be scared of these creepy crawlies?
그래. 그렇게 싫었어?
Is it okay if I give her like a Valley Girl accent? Will you guys be mad? Let me know in the comments. I'll stop doing it if it annoys you. But I'm gonna start doing a Valley Girl accent. Greg, did it bother you that much?
됐어.
Forget it.
거기 장난은 그만 쳐라. 관리자님이 신경 쓰셔야 할 거리를 만들지 말란 말이다.
Chill, Otis. You there! Stop with your mischief this instant! Do not cause additional concerns for our manager.
잠깐. 이 시체는 아직 온기가 있군요.
Hold on. This body here, it's still warm.
공격받은 건 꽤 최근인 듯하구려.
Such is the sign of a recent attack. The gloom that had cast over Yuri's face cleared after observing the bodies.
로보토미 코퍼레이션 직원들은 아니네요.
These aren't Lobotomy Corporation's employees.
여긴 이제 금광이나 다름없는 곳이 되어버려서 어중이 떠중이들도 모여든다더군요.
I heard these buried facilities are considered pure gold mines now, attracting all sorts looking for a jackpot.
몇몇 해결사나 조직들 사이에선 로보토미 드림이나
Oh.
엔케팔린 러쉬란 말이 도는 정도니까요.
It's like the gold rush or the American dream. Phrases like the lobotomy dream or the encaphalin rush are apparently starting to catch on among fixers and syndicates.
로드 앤 러쉬. 멋있는 줄임이군.
LD E rush. Got a nice ring to it.
조용히 있다가 기껏 말한다는 게.
Really appreciate the input. Totally worth the long silence. Okay, I like this side of Ishmael when she's sarcastic.
그러한 잉글리쉬는 본래의 뜻을 가물하게 만들지 않겠소.
Is such a frivolous use of English not prone to blurring the original meaning?
제 말이 그 말이.
That's what I'm saying.
이상 씨, 뭔가 말수가 많아진 것 같은데요?
Huh, you seem to be talking a lot more than usual, Isang.
이상하오?
Does that reflect strangely?
그이는 원래 말수가 적지 않은 사람이에요.
He was never really the quiet sort.
최근에 조금 바뀌었을 뿐.
He only had a shift recently.
관찰력이 높은 졸개가 많아지는 건 나쁘지 않은 일이지.
It's not a bad thing to have more lackeys with keen eyes.
계속 지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠군. 가지.
I'd like you to keep that up. Let us march.
마치 그대가 캡틴 같구려. 관리자께서 할 일이라고 보호만.
Hey, you make yourself look like the captain here. I dare say that role belongs to the manager.
제가 주제가 넘었습니다, 관리자님.
She's gonna try to kill us, isn't she? But that'll be funny. Please forgive my insolence, executive manager. Frowning as though she were caught off guard, Otis bows to me as she apologizes. No, it's nothing. Let's head down. Most of the corpse's body parts were morphed in bizarre ways. One had insect wings protruding through their intestines. That's not where those are supposed to be. And another had horribly twisted antennae hanging down.
우리가 아까 마주쳤던 자들이랑 비슷해 보이지 않나요?
These look kind of similar to the thugs we ran into just before, don't they?
그 벌레머리 하고 있던 사람들 말이죠.
You mean those bug-headed people?
조용. 전방에 거수자 포착.
Tangos? Quiet. I'm seeing uniformed tangos ahead. As Otis noted, multiple figures could be seen down the corridor.
거수자? 그 뭐야?
Thanks, Rodia. Uniform what? What's that?
거동 수상자 적일지도 모른다고.
Unidentified targets. Possibly hostile. I'm sure we all had the same idea as to what Otis was referring to. The enigmatic abnormalities that might be roaming this facility, as Foss mentioned. That might be what those shadowy figures are.
마주칠 수밖에 없겠군.
We have no choice but to face them.
어이, 거기 누구야?
Hey, who goes there? What we confronted weren't the creatures we'd anticipated, but people. It was too early to be relieved, though.
뭐야, 이 근방엔 우리들 뿐이라며.
Huh. I thought we were the only people around here.
입구 쪽에서 처리를 못한 건가? 그새 다른 쥐새끼들이 들어왔나 보군.
Did they slip past our team at the entrance? These scavengers keep coming one after the other.
어이 벌레들, 아까 그 시체들은 너네 친구들이냐?
Oi, bug buggers! You friends with the bodies back there?
시체? 나이 새끼.
Bodies! You bastards didn't.
잠깐.
Wait.
어디서 온 찌꺼기들인진 모르겠지만 들어봐.
I don't know what hole you scum crawled out of, but hear me out.
어차피 너희도 엔케팔린을 챙기러 온 거지. 여기서 한층만 더 내려가면 손쉽게 엔케팔린을 얻을 수 있어.
Do we trust him? You're here for the encaphalin, aren't ya? If you go just one floor down, there's a treasure trove just waiting to be nabbed.
거기는 너희에게 양보할게. 서로 챙길 것만 챙기고 좋게 헤어지자.
Whatever's on that floor is yours. We'll just take what we can and be on our.
고.
Why did he say it like that?
알아본 것 같네.
Oh, so you recognize me, huh? The moment the soldier's eyes landed on Gregor's face, their thin veil of affability crumbled.
이 배신자 녀석.
Ooh, you fucking traitor!
아, 너는 전방에 소속돼 있었나 보네. 어때? 그래도 포스터보다는 실물이 낫지.
You must have been dispatched to the front lines too. Don't I look better in real life than I do on those flyers?
헛소리 집어쳐. 내가 너 따위에게 경례를 했었다는 게 역겨우니까.
Whoa, Gregor. He's high up. Cut the crap! I can't believe I used to salute your face!
이런 실물이 되고 한 것도 아닌데 너무 그러지 말지 그래.
Whoa, easy there. It's not like you had to salute me in person.
너는 그 가짜는 특혜로 시술 부작용 없이 평범한 사람 행세하며 살아갔겠지만
You didn't have to suffer from a single side effect, did you? You got to live a normal life, all thanks to that damned privilege of yours.
우린 아니었어. 이 기만자 새끼야. 우린 전쟁에서 패배하자마자 버려졌다고.
We never even got a chance, you two-faced piece of shit. They discarded us like trash the moment we lost the war.
버려진 건 나도 마찬가지였어. 모든 군인들이 똑같지 않나?
I was tossed out all the same, you know. Isn't that a soldier's life? To be discarded?
그 중에서도 너희들은 버려진 벌레처럼 살아가기 선택했나 보지?
And I see you decided to take and I see where you decided to take your life from there, rifling through trash and gunk like actual vermin.
어이, 적을 도발해서 좋을 건 없지 않은가?
True. Halt! No good can come from taunting your foe.
당신도 군 출신이라면 알잖아.
You served in the military too. You know where this is going.
앞에 서 있는 것들과 싸우게 될지 아닐지 정도는.
We're not getting out of this without a fight.
순순히 보내줄 생각이었는데.
We were planning on letting you through. We really were.
저 배신자 새끼째로 잘라 죽여주지.
But no, I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you and your traitor friend.
어이없는 새끼들이네. 우리가 엔케팔린을 가져오면 그대로 뒤통수 갈겼을 것들이.
Like hell you were. You were gonna wait for us to climb back up with the encaphalin so you could backstab us and swipe it.
그랬던 거였어요?
Oh wait, were they?
밑바닥에 떨어질 대로 떨어진 놈들한테 의리란 게 남아있을 것 같냐?
They smashed right past rock bottom a long time ago. Don't expect them to care a whit for honor, eh?
가진 놈들도 뒤통수를 쳐 때리는 판인데 그럼 말랑한 걸 기대하냐 넌?
Well or for broke, people turn on each other as long as there's something. You're way too naive to think otherwise. Damn. Dungeon. Gregor lights his cigarette and takes a drag before sighing a long plume of smoke.
다른 보안업체에 취직을 해도 이것보다는 나았을 텐데요.
They'd have fared a lot better than this if they got a job at a security company or something.
평생을 군인으로 살았던 자들이다. 다른 직업으로 새 출발하기엔 적응하고 바뀌어야 할 것들이 너무 많았겠지.
Being a soldier is all they've ever known. The changes required for them to start a new life must have been overwhelming.
그리고 몰락한 날개 출신이라는 건 엄청난 꼬리표야. 누가 받아주면 구두발이라도 핥아줘야 할 정도로.
You have no idea how stubborn the stigma of being a Fallen Wings remnants will cling to you. If anyone's generous enough to take you in, licking their boots is the least you can do.
아, 미안하다. 내가 생각이 짧았네.
Sorry about that. Should have chosen my words more carefully.
아니에요. G사나 L사나 상황은 비슷했겠죠.
No, it's fine. I'm sure things were rough with G-Corp's fall too.
날개가 부러진다는 건 그만큼 혼란스러운 사건이니까요.
The breaking of a wing is a turbulent affair for many people.
전 처음 봐요. 이런 것들은
I've never seen those before. I don't...
모른다고?
You don't know? Hopkins' face quickly turned into a cold frown. The expression on his face was such a far cry from his sycophancy? It's funny when the definition of a word includes a word that you don't know. Obsequious. Obedient or attentive in an excessive or servile degree. Obsequious. So Otis is obsequious. Okay, obsequious behavior towards someone. Important in order to gain an advantage. Sycophancy. The expression on his face was a far cry from his sycophancy before Verg that it sent shivers down my spine.
아니 그게
So Dante's like, oh, this guy's being a bitch now. He's not being submissive anymore. He's an alpha male now. No, that's not what I meant.
우리가 굳이 추락한 날개에 깃털을 준 이유가 뭔지 알지 않나?
Oh, yeah, I'm not a big fan of him anymore. Don't you know why we bothered to let a fallen wing's feather into our office?
엘사의 지부의 의뢰를 조금이나마 안전하게 해결하려고.
To deal with requests taking place in L-Corp branches more safely.
잘하네. 하급 관리직 출신에게 별로 바라는 것도 없었어.
Exactly. I didn't expect much from a low-rank agent.
길었네. 그리고 저 환상체인지 환장체인지 하는 걸 어떻게 조져야 할지 알려주는 거.
You had two simple jobs. Lead the way and tell us how to deal with those abnormalities or whatever they're called. Yeah, it's like not abnormalities? Milady.
근데 처음 본다는 말이나 하면 우린 어떻게 해야 되는 거냐? 어?
And now you're saying you don't know what these monsters are? What are we supposed to do here then, huh?
호킨스, 배고파졌어? 살살 좀 해.
Give him a Snickers. Gosh, Hopkins, feeling hangry? Go easy on her.
유리 씨가 처음 본 게 확실하다면 이 개체는 환상체에서부터 비롯된 또 무언가. 어쩌면 또 다른 종일 수도 있겠죠.
Sorry, girl. If they are in fact new to Miss Yuri, then these might be another type of entity derived from abnormalities. Perhaps a new species.
그 코퍼레이션이 모든 환상체를 관리하고 있지는 않았을 수도 있어.
That corporation might not have had every specimen in their confines either.
유리안이 공부를 소홀히 하지 않았다면 스스로를 탓할 필요도 없을 것이오.
Oh, he's so nice. Miss Yuri, there's no reason for you to lambaste yourself for neglecting to remember what you were never taught.
감사합니다.
Oh, thank you, sir.
뭘 간질거리게 입씨름을 하고 있어. 가서 두들겨 패면 되잖아.
What's there to argue about? We only need to beat him to death, don't we?
시킨다면 할 뿐이다.
Given the word, and we'll do it. Wow. He spoke. Oh, we're going to the lounge soon? Ooh. We're going to the lounge. Yay.
역시 붉은 시선님의 수하들답게 능력도 만만치가 않군요.
Impressive. I expected no less of the red gaze's underlings.
수아라고?
Underlings.
아이고, 우리 호킨스가 말 실수를 해서 제가 대신 사과할게요.
Oh boy, there goes Hopkins and his big mouth. Let me apologize in his stead.
그런데 왜 이렇게 꾸물럭대는 거야, 호킨스? 치질 다시 도졌어?
What's taking you so long, though, Hopkins? Hemorrhoids acting up again?
무슨 말을 하는 거야? 내가 언제?
Oh man, bro's been bleeding out his asshole. That's why he has a stick up his butt. Cause he's. What are you talking about? I've never had. Hopkins slowly got to his feet after fidgeting for a moment. I noticed that his pockets were stuffed full, but I didn't bother to point it out. We're at the lounge.
뭐 이쯤이면 적당하겠네요.
Well, I suppose this place is as good as any. As soon as I opened the door, Faust suddenly strode up to me and blocked my path.
단테, 눈을 감고 어둠 속에 숨어 있는 별을 찾아보세요.
Dante, close your eyes and look for the star hiding in the dark.
너무 찬란하지도 않고 은은하게 드러나고 있는 진리의 별 말이에요.
Though not radiant, it still winks to reveal itself. The star of truth. The star? This one won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는 것만이라면 아프지는 않죠.
It shouldn't cause you any pain, since you're simply locating it. Something about the way Faust put that bothered me, but I decided to trust her and blocked my sight.
다시 눈을 뜨면 까마득했던 별은
When you open your eyes, the star that seems so distant
당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을 거예요.
will be returning to your gaze. That's beautiful. That light, is it only visible to me?
아니요. 당신을 통해서 이젠 모두가
Not quite. Through you, now all of us can see it.
던전이 아니지만 모두가 별을 통해 당신을 통한 혜택을 받을 수 있게 되었죠.
Even though we're inside a dungeon, we can now reap the benefits of your ability through the star.
그럼 얼른 시계 돌려주세요. 어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터 탈구된 것 같거든요.
Can you please hurry up with the clock then? I think I dislocated my shoulder.
돌린다고요? 그 시계 정말 돌릴 수 있는 거였어요?
The clock? It wasn't just for show?
돌아가기만 하겠어. 엄청 신기한 능력을 가지고 있다고. 요리 씨도 한번 구경해봐.
That's not all it does. They have a really neat power. You should come and take a look, Yuri. Will no one recognize the pain I endure? That's the best line ever. Will no one recognize the pain that I endure? I wish it showed the battle here, you know, what's good. I remember it's red. Red and blue. And slash and something.
상쾌한 기분.
That felt real good. I'm dying over here.
그 시계 진짜 신기하네요. 정말 듣도 보도 못한 기술이에요.
What an amazing clock you've got. I haven't seen that kind of technology anywhere.
이 정도면 특이점 수준인데 대체 어떤 날개가 뒤에?
Your mood changed quite quickly. That has to be on the level of an S singularity. Which wing could be behind it? Hopkins stared at my head with a palpable greed. I tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again.
단테, 왜 네 머리를 붙잡고 있는 거야?
Like what? Dante, why are you clutching your head like that? It's nothing.
파우스트 양, 관리자께서 가진 시계는 저들의 목숨을 돌려줄 수는 없소?
Miss Faust, is it within our manager's capability to use the clock's power to restore the lives of the guides, should they perish?
시계는 수감자들에게만 동작해요.
I feel like that's foreshadowing. The clock only works for us sinners.
차라리 그게 낫네.
Gee, I suppose that's for the better.
배에 구멍이 숭 났는데 못 죽고 되살아나지면 그게 더 끔찍하잖아?
I feel like she's got a country accent, so I'm gonna give her a country accent, even though I'm expecting her to die at any moment, but I really like her. Imagine you're dragged right back to life with a gaping hole in your stomach. Wouldn't that suck?
아니다.
배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지. 몇 초 안에 죽으니까.
Nah, you know what? Dying from getting a hole punched in your guts, a pretty lucky way to go. You'd be a goner in seconds. Huh? Wait! Up! Ah! Aww. That sucks. A tendril erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in a second.
전원, 전투 준비.
In an instant, sorry. All units, prepare for battle.
내가 말했지.
What'd I tell you?
난 항상 운이 좋았다니까.
I've always been a lucky girl. Aya!
이미 절명했어.
Her life is already cut short. Yeah. Huh.
자, 이럴 때일수록 정신을 똑바로 차려야 하지 않겠어?
Come now. You've got to keep it together, especially in times like these, yeah? But
일반적인 공격의 형태를 취하고 있지 않네요. 환상체일 가능성이 높습니다.
that was a rather unusual form of attack. It is unlikely that we are facing an abnormality.
관리자님, 명령을 부탁드립니다.
Executive Manager, orders please. I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse, and then back to us, tears welling in her eyes. Nevertheless, couldn't you have gone the other guy? Hopkins, that's his name. He sucks, so I forgot his name. Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya. Those three I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties.
현명한 판단이십니다.
A wise decision, Executive Manager.
저 째까기는 소리가 해석이 되는 건가?
You can make sense of that ticking? He doesn't even give a shit. Otis leveled a fiery glaze at Hopkins, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and took a sharp breath before bellowing out.
관리자님의 명령이다. 졸개들아!
The executive manager has given their command. Lackeys!
포위 진영을 구축한다. 목표는 전방의 거수자.
Surround the enemy in formation. The target is the uniform ahead.
네.
Okay.
그런데 저걸 잘하고 칭할 수 있는지가 의문이구만.
To be honest, I'm not sure if you can say that thing has a form. The shadowed entity, its silhouette greater than a human's by several orders of magnitude, filled the room as its tendrils extended insidiously toward us. It was approaching, invoking in us a sense of terror, unlike any foe we've faced thus far. Oh no, I'm gonna get my ass whooped, aren't I? Things were going too well. Whoa! It's got a twitchy little thing going on. Ebony Queen's Apple, wow. Okay. Oh. Interesting. The fruit, the right stem, the roots, the left stem. Okay, we'll go after the fruit. A heart torn into thousands of pieces must be kept from all eyes, thus it burrowed into the ground and tangled itself. Yet someone has to pull up these thorny roots, as there is no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled in piercing, sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. Wrath advantage. Odds are nice, leave it to me. I will try. The tide is in our favor. Please leave this to me. Might as well, I suppose. Okay, I'll try. Let's give it to Otis. Okay. Let's go. Nice! We won. Otis. Oh, it's like a D&D check. Otis walked with shaky steps. With bare hands, they dug up the roots. In their hands were the doubts of others. The sinner realized that while the injury may heal, distress might take deep root in their heart. fix it. Okay.
본부대로 완료했습니다.
I have done as you have commanded.
뭐야? 끝이야?
Huh. That's it?
환상체는 함부로 제압하기 힘들 정도로 강력하다고 들었는데요.
I heard abnormalities were supposed to be so powerful that even suppressing them is a dangerous task.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
Ah, Clipoth again. Another name we recognize from the other train game, except this is a bus game. It's Clipoth, deterrence in action.
뭐? 커피 포트?
What? Coffee pots?
환상체들을 약화시키는 힘이에요. 격리실에서 보다 안전하게 환상체를 관리하기 위해 사용되는 겁니다.
A force that weakens abnormalities. Its original purpose is to safely supervise them in containment.
황금가지를 회수할수록 그 억제력도 점점 약해져 가겠죠. 지금은 이 정도로 끝났지만
As we continue our assignment in collecting more golden bows, the deterrence will weaken as well. That the battle didn't get too complicated this time, but
나중엔 100번을 죽었다 깨어나도 힘들 수 있다는 말이네요.
so we might be going up against abnormalities we can't kill, no matter how many times we throw our lives against it later down the line. That's a terrifying thought. Where did its corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure that attack did it in.
분명 숨통은 끊어졌습니다. 관리자님의 탁월한 지휘 덕택이죠.
It was felled without a doubt. All thanks to your exceptional command, Executive Manager. It couldn't have just shot up into the sky, could it?
역시 관리자님입니다. 그럴 가능성도 배제할 순 없죠.
Brilliant insight as always, Executive Manager. Such a possibility cannot be ruled out.
아이 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는 지하천장이 안 보이냐?
Don't you see how thick the ceiling between us and the surface is?
이쪽을 보세요.
Over there. Yuri gestured towards something light listlessly. The shock of losing Aya must have shaken her up pretty badly, but seeing her endure and keep her chin up, I figured it was best to just leave her instead of trying to comfort her with a few words. Is that an egg?
환상체의 핵이군요.
Egg.
적절하게 제압했을
hungry.
경우 이러한 아래 모양으로 환원되죠.
It's the core of the abnormality. When suppressed via appropriate measures, it will be reduced to this condensed ovate form.
그리고 부화할 거예요. 이 공간에서 일정 시간이 지난다면요.
And it'll hatch once enough time has passed here.
뭐? 그런 개 같은 일이.
Hatch? You've got to be joking.
이것들이 죽지 않는다는 소리인가요?
You mean those things can't be killed permanently?
환상체는 죽지 않아요. 그래서 엘사의 생산 에너지량이 어마어마했던 거기도 하고요.
Abnormalities simply cannot die. It's one of the factors that contributed to L-Corp's massive energy production, and probably to its downfall.
이 상태의 핵을 격리실에 가져다 놓는 게 제가 하는 일이었는데 이젠 반대네요.
When I used to work here, my job was to put the cores back in their containment units. Now things have changed.
알이 다시 깨어나기 전까지 저희가 해야 할 일은 뭐죠?
Is there anything we could do before this egg hatches?
림버스 컴퍼니에는 이런 환상체들을 담당하는 부서가 별도로 있어요. 그들이 회수해 갈 겁니다.
Limbus Company has a department dedicated to dealing with abnormalities like this. They'll handle the retrieval of the egg.
그 애프터 팀이요? 안내받을 때 들었던 기억이 나네요.
Right, the after team, was it? I remember hearing about them during orientation.
그럼 시간 끌지 말고 빨리 부르지 그래.
What's stopping you from calling them now?
연락은 메피스토 팰레스에서 가능합니다.
The transmission device is on the Mephistopheles.
그건 그렇겠지.
Figures.
너무 걱정할 필요는 없습니다. 황금가지만 찾는다면 실어도 돌아갈 테니까요.
No need to worry. Once we have the golden bow, we'll have to return whether we like it or not. Figures. We went down to another floor.
이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 몰랐어요.
Never thought I'd come back here.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은 여러 개의 층으로 구성이 되어 있어요.
Most of Lobotomy Corporation's facilities consist of multiple floors.
그리고 각자 층마다 주인이 되는 환상체들이 존재할 거예요.
Each floor should be occupied by an abnormality marking its domain. Is this one gooey? So it looks like a gooey guy.
어? 아까 그런 게 또 나온다고?
Seriously? There's more of them?
그런 그 전투 정보? 아니 그걸 대체 어떻게 알고 있는 거야?
So where'd you figure all that info about what we'll face and stuff?
파우스트는 모든 걸 알고 있어요.
Faust knows it all.
안내에서는 비포팀이 사전 정찰을 한다고 하더라고요.
The guide said the before team does reconnaissance in advance.
그냥 네가 관계자라서 하는 것뿐이잖아.
So you only know that because you have ties to the staff.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
That information does not contradict my statement.
어쨌든 주요 적군이 매 층에 하나씩은 존재한다는 거군.
In any case, that means we should expect at least one major threat on every floor.
등 뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는 멍청한 일은 할 수 없으니 결국 그 층의 환상체를 정리해야만 하겠군.
Dawn hasn't said anything in a long time. Dawn, you okay? She hasn't spoken at all. Did we not bring her? Yeah, there's a few people that haven't spoken in a long time. But anyway, it'd be idiotic to advance into the unknown with hostiles on our 6. Looks like we'll have no choice but to take them down as we go.
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
You took the words right out of Faust's mouth.
말하지 않더라도 의도를 전달할 수 있다면
Ideal.
그보다 이상적인 것은 없지 않겠소.
Is it not an ideal thing to be able to convey your intentions before they have been verbalized?
단테, 별을 볼 때예요.
Dante, it's time to see the star. That's Dante's favorite thing. I'm starting to feel like I'm being taken for granted. Oh! Another veteran appeared from the dark, his gait grim and heavy. He must have been a high-ranking soldier once. Despite its age, his badge still gleamed.
그레고르 과장?
Master Gregor?
당신 얼굴은 알 것도 같아. 왜 난 읽지?
I think I know your face, but from where?
자네 부장이었다.
Oh my god, Gregor. I was the head manager of your team.
혼자 도망친 것도 모자라. 이젠 옛 전우이자 내 부하 녀석들까지 죽였군.
It's incredible how a deserter like you has the audacity to kill my men. They were once your own comrades, you know.
이봐. 전쟁은 10년 전에 끝났어. 아직도 병정놀이에서 벗어나지 못했나?
Look, the war ended a decade ago. Haven't any of you learned to move on from playing soldiers?
끝나? 아무것도 안 끝났다.
Ended? Nothing has ended.
아무것도 끝나지 않았다고.
Nothing has ended. Damn it.
G사에서 도망치면서 네 전쟁은 끝났을지도 모르겠지만
The war might have ended for you when you deserted G-Corp.
우리는 아직도 전쟁의 한복판에 계속 서 있다.
But for the rest of us, we never left the battlefield, even to this day.
아, 이런 동질감은 갖고 싶진 않았지만
As much as I'd rather not relate to you this way,
나라고 크게 다르지도 않아.
I'm not really that different here.
그렇다면 이해해야지, 과장.
Then you ought to understand, Manager Gregor.
전쟁터에서 배신자에게 내려지는 결론은
Only-
항상 똑같다고.
Sorry, sir. Only one verdict awaits deserters.
그럴듯하게 말하지만 복수를 위한 즉결체형은 사칙 위반이야. 부장 양반.
They're like sharpening their knives in the background there. You say it like it means something, but it's against company policy to carry out summary execution for personal revenge, boss man. Perhaps the time spent off the battlefield has rested the old soldier's prowess. The head manager, who must have defeated countless enemies in his prime, was now facing his own end.
한때는 널 존경하는 자들도 있었지. 그레고르.
People used to respect you, Gregor.
존경해달라고 부탁한 적은 없었어.
I never asked them to.
더 이상은 전진하지 마라. 그곳은 지옥이야.
Don't proceed any further. Only hell awaits you.
미안하지만 그러기는 힘들 것 같아. 성실하게 일하지 않으면 잘리거든.
Sorry, but I don't think I can follow your advice. I had to be a go-getter if I don't want to be fired.
돈에 명예까지 팔아버린 거냐?
Have you abandoned your honor for some pittance?
애저녁에 훈장이랑 같이 팔았지. 집주인이 월세를 독촉해서 말이야.
Sold it in a bundle along with my metal. The landlord was getting real impatient about my rent, you see. The head manager smiled bitterly as he expired. Oh, at least he smiled.
너도 우리와 다를 것 없군.
You're no different from us.
결국 우리는
In the end, we're...
역겨운 벌레 새끼들일 뿐.
nothing but disgusting pests. He took a few more shallow breaths, then ceased to move.
어이. 담배 좀 빌릴 수 있나?
Oh. Hey, mind if I borrow a cig?
이번만이다.
Just this once. Gregor put the borrowed cigarette next to the one he already held in his mouth, lit it, then tossed it on the chest of the deceased commander. Aww.
미안. 저거한테 내 담배를 나눠서 물려주기는 싫었거든.
Sorry. Didn't want to share mine with that thing. Yoshu gave a snort. For a short while, the smoke from Gregor's cigarette lingered in the air with prevailing silence.
이곳부터는 폐장병들이 머물렀던 흔적조차 보이지 않네요.
I don't see any signs of the ex-soldiers around here or up ahead.
더 이상 전진은 하지 말라고도 경고하던데.
The commander did warn us not to go further. As we proceeded, we discovered bodies that seemed to have been here for quite some time.
이건 우리 아니 벨사 직원들의 시체예요.
There are, L-Corp's employees.
둔기로 맞은 흔적이요. 천원이 그러하구려.
I see traces of blunt instruments. All the bodies share them, in fact.
관리 기록서. 이건 환상체 관리법을 적어두는 문서예요.
A management report. This document contains instructions for keeping abnormalities in check.
보통 관리 업무를 지정받으면 지겨울 정도로 암기 일레서 들어가니까 이런 건 필요 없는데.
Maybe they're dumb. But employees tasked with managing an abnormality usually memorize the instructions perfectly, down to each minute detail. They wouldn't have needed these, so why?
추측컨대 환상체가 탈출했고 아무도 관리법을 알지 못했던 게 아닐까 하오만.
I dare say none of them had the necessary information when the abnormality escaped.
아직 격리실로 운반하지 않은 날들이었다면 그럴 수도 있겠네요.
If the eggs weren't moved into containment yet, that would be the case. There are way too many corpses here.
대체 어떤 환상체길래 이렇게 많은 수의 직원들이?
What kind of abnormality could have massacred all these people?
잠깐. 이게 무슨 냄새죠?
Hang on. What's that smell?
이번에 사무실에서 비싼 장비를 하나 장만했죠.
You see, our office purchased a rather expensive gear the other day.
얜 또 뭐라는 거냐?
What's this bloke on about?
특정 층부터는 독성 검출이 높아진다고 그런 소문을 들은 적이 있었거든요.
Sources suggested that toxin levels will begin to rise after a certain floor.
나 아까부터 귀에서 피가 흐르는데 이거 괜찮은 거야?
I've been bleeding from my ears for a while now. Should I be worried?
고난 없이 어찌
hold on. No battle is fought without adversity.
지속 노출되면 신체에서 지속적으로 출혈을 일으킨다더군요.
I was also told that continued exposure may cause bleeding.
정작 그렇게 말하는 본인은 너무 멀쩡한데?
How come you're okay though?
이거 예전에 보급되었던 환상체 체압용 독성 가스탄이에요.
Oh no, Yuri, she needs a mask. It's the anti-abnormality gas grenade supplied to the employees.
시체들 사이에서 폭발이라도 했나봐요.
One must have gone off somewhere among the bodies here.
확실히 이 부분부터는 도끼가 꽤 진해지는군요.
Yes, it seems the toxicity level is pretty high around this area. Hopkins had put on a gas mask before we noticed.
뭐야? 우린 저런 거 없어?
Hey now! Hey now! Hey now, what about us?
제공되는 보급품은 따로 없었습니다.
We weren't granted any additional supplies.
이 새끼, 넌 일찌감치 알고 있었냐? 버러지 같은 자식.
Sorry, I had to drink some water. You slippery rat, you knew about this? Bloody scum, that's what you are. Ugh. Heathcliff broke off mid-sentence and dropped to one knee.
흥분하면 혈류가 더 빨라집니다. 독이 금방 퍼진다는 거죠.
Elevated emotional states accelerate blood flow. In other words, the toxin will spread faster, so everyone be calm. I know that's impossible for most of you, but be calm.
자리에서 되도록 날뛰지 말고 최대한 천천히 호흡하세요.
Try to remain calm, minimize movement, and breathe at regular intervals.
호킨스 씨, 왜 미리 말을 해주시지 않으셨어요?
It doesn't seem like something he would do. Hopkins, why didn't you warn me?
나야말로 물어보자 유리.
I've got a question for you too, Yuri.
별 기대도 안 하고 들여놓은 짐짝 같은 사람한테 가뜩이나 비싼 물건을 축낼 만한 사실을 왜 알려야 하지?
This guy sucks. Why would I make our office squander its precious funds on expensive gadgets for a deadweight like you to waste? God, he sucks. He sucks.
냉정하게 말하면 우리 사무실에 네가 발을 들인 것도 놀라운 거야.
Let's be real. It's a miracle that you managed to join us in the first place.
나야는 널 귀엽게 봐서 챙겨주려고 했을지는 몰라도 지금은 죽었는데 무슨 상관이야?
Aya may have taken a liking to you, enough to give you special treatment, but now that she's dead, who gives a damn? You clearly don't.
비겁한 새끼. 그러고 살고 싶냐?
Right, Heathcliff? Yeah. Sneaky blinder. Peaky blinder. You deserve a peaky blinder to the face. A peaky blinder is, they would fill their hats with razor blades. So it's got, they could cut people up with their peaky blinders. Sneaky blinder. How do you live yourself?
해결사에게 비겁이라니. 되도 않는 말을 하네.
Don't be silly. Everything's fair game for a fixer.
붉은 시선님이 데리고 다니는 이들이길래 누군지나 보려고 했더니.
Poor Dawn. She doesn't get to witness a cool fixer. She just gets to witness this guy. Hearing that the red gaze had Hearing that the red gaze had company tickled my curiosity, but as it turns out,
제대로 된 도구나 정보도 없이 여길 기어들어오는 미친놈들이었을 줄이야.
you were just a ragtag bunch of lunatics who thought it'd be a good idea to waltz right into these death traps without even a bit of research. Well, they got done pair.
저딴 새끼를 그냥 두고만 봐야 한다니.
It's almost like maybe Verg wanted. He couldn't have wanted us to die, right? He didn't want us to die in here. No. Can't believe we've got to let that torso carry on. Picking up on the hostility, Hopkins backed off and made a quick dash for the exit.
그래도
Bye.
덕분에 엔케팔리는 쏠쏠하게 얻어갈 수 있었어.
Well, at least I managed to grab an armful of enkephalin, thanks to you.
창피할 테니까 질식사 말고 행방불명이라고 보고해줄게.
I'll write in my report that you all went missing, because death by asphyxiation is just too embarrassing. Oh well, thank you, Hopkins. That's so kind of you.
그럼
Ta-ta. Yuri slumped to the floor, watching blood pour from her nose into her hands. She wasn't the only one. Rhodia, Heathcliff, and the other sinners were writhing in pain as blood gushed out of them. Gregor?
유품이나 챙겨주려고 들고 왔던 건데.
I took this with me so you could have something to remember her by. Aww. He was holding the same type of gas mask as the one Hopkins wore. But why?
아야 씨가 넌 챙겨주려고 했었다면서. 그럼 네 거지.
Oh. So Miss Aya, she looked after you, huh? This is as good as yours then.
도구도 없이 기어들어온 미친 놈들은 다 살아남을 구멍이 있으니까 걱정 말고.
As for our unprepared band of lunatics, we do have a way out. Don't worry about us. Yep, right here. Coughing up blood, Yuri put on the mask.
알고 있어요.
I know he's right.
밤낮 없이 굳은 일을 도맡아봤자 아무 연고도 없이 사무실에 인정받는 게 쉬운 일이 아니란 거지만
I know it's hard for someone without connections like myself to be appreciated by an office. No matter how many errands I run for them, all day, all night.
지부가 폐쇄될 때까지 남은 시간은 고작 3분이었고
There were only 3 minutes until the branch was locked down. Initiating site burial.
제 눈앞에서 문이 닫혀가고 있었어요.
The doors were about to close on me.
에너지 전송 85% 완료.
Energy transfer is 85% complete.
유리, 날 두고 가지 마. 유리!
Yuri, don't leave me behind! Yuri!
그럼 난 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요?
So what was I supposed to do?
살아남은 게 죄인가요?
Is it so wrong that I survived?
동료들이랑 같이 파묻히기라도 했어야 해요?
Should I have been buried alongside my coworkers?
환생체들이 도시로 빠져나오면 안 된다는 이유로 회사가 통째로 폐쇄되고 있는데
The whole building was locked. Sorry. The whole building was being locked down just to keep the abnormalities from getting out.
죄지. 이곳에선.
Not going down with the ship. It is a sin. Down here it is.
그 말은 좀 아프네요.
As soon as I say ship, Ishmael shows up. Oh. That does sting a bit, Gregor. I stood there blankly for a moment, then snapped back and looked over at the sinners. Half of them were already dead on the ground, and Ishmael's head drooped just after she said her last words. A sin.
근데 그러면 뭐 어떠냐?
It's funny, I guess Gregor he's the most calm out of them. We'll see who's still alive, but I guess Gregor took the most good normal breaths. I bet Faust is still alive. But so what, buddy?
계속 뻔뻔하게 살아남아야지.
You've got to live on like it's nobody's business.
일일이 죄책감 부여하다간 네 마음이 남아나지 않아.
Laying guilt on yourself over spilled milk will wear your heart out. Once Gregor drew his last breath, Yuri and I remained the only survivors. Don't worry too much about us. I can take them back there and revive them. I knew all Yuri could hear was the mechanical ticking, but I did my best to communicate my words to her nonetheless.
알아요.
I know. And she did not speak again for a while. After a long stretch of heavy, awkward gloom, the toxic gas was finally cleared.
이제 괜찮은 것 같네요.
Looks like it's okay now. Huh? Oh, yeah.
도울게요. 가서 빨리 살리고 오죠.
I'll give you a hand. Let's go bring your people back to life. With that, Yuri took off her gas mask and calmly carried the sinners on her shoulders, one by one. Unsure how to respond to the look on her face, I decided to keep quiet. I'm gonna take a little break here. Gonna do this tomorrow. Because I was stupid and I just ate some chocolate.
서 있을 뿐이었어.
Can't eat chocolate? What was I thinking?
자, 정의가 찾아왔어. 악인들을 평등한 죽음으로 이끌이라.
Oh, a sad dawn. Hurrah! Justice hath arrived. I shall drive all villains into equal demise. I don't know if I'll be able to, I'm doing single polls because I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh?
처음으로 숨통이 트였던 순간을 기억하나요? 저는 지금이군요.
Ooh, pretty. Oh. Do you recall the moment when you could breathe free for the first time? For me, that moment is now. That's beautiful. Yeah, cause I don't know if I'll be able to like play this again before the Dawn, Fluffy, whatever she is, banner is over, so. Ooh.
파우스트 수신했습니다. 보호 요청이 온 것으로 이동합니다.
Oh, they're so cute. Request received. This is Faust. Advancing to protection target location. Oh. Oh, they're undercover, maybe. Getting a lot of Faust today. Faust loves us today. Oh.
훈련실에서 펼쳐지는 예술이 궁금했나?
Did you wish to witness the art performed in a training room? Yay, we got a Ryoshu! Oh?
불꽃이 필요하신 거라면 피워드립니다.
If it is fire that you need, then I will provide it. Ooh, he's on fire! Cool. We're getting everyone that we didn't have. Like another identity of. So cool. Ooh. Oh.
귀엽고 저를 찾으셨군요.
Is he okay? He's covered with seals. Wow. Ah, you've done it. You've found me. Wow. Interesting. It always makes me want to like know how they got to that point in their identities. Okay, this is the last one for Fluffy Dawn. Oh, nice, nice. That's okay. It's okay. We'll give Fluffy Dawn at some other point. I think these all go, like, you can lose your 50-50 to them afterwards, so. And we got a bunch of people. Oh, and we got this. Cool. Reference to traffic accidents. That's the warning that I saw today. That's the trigger warning that I saw today. Yeah, you know, that can be a trigger warning. I got hit by a car. Yeah, it keeps on crashing. Haha, that's funny because we were just talking about traffic accidents. Yeah, I got hit by a car once. I like rolled over the top of it. Like the front. Like the front of it? Like the you know, the hood. Oh, nice. I did do what someone said and I got more of these. I think I did that, but 69, wow. Oh, it's Ishmael's, all her things. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, so badass. Oh, wow, I like this one with the tentacles. Interesting. Whoa. That's a nice Ishmael. Oh my god. I was watching it's a Korean show. It's called The Penthouse. The Penthouse War in Life. Oh my god. The episode 16 plot twist? I need to have a word with someone about that because that was not okay. Were those abnormalities responsible for killing all the employees?
아니에요. 아마 제 짐작이 맞다면.
I doubt that. If my guess is right.
전방을 주시하십시오, 관리자님. 아까랑 똑같은 놈이 하나 더 있습니다.
Please, keep your eyes forward, executive manager. There's another one of them. A humanoid being wearing the head of a statue was slumped against the wall.
안녕.
Oh.
너희도 제비뽑기를 하러 왔니?
Oh. Hi. Are you here to draw your lot?
사원증을 다 모아서 주면 당첨자를 고르는 거야.
Gather all your IDs and give them to me. Then we'll find the winner. Its hand was barely grasping onto the strap of an employee ID card. Alex was the name written on it.
알렉스.
Hi, Alex.
제정신이 아닌데. 당첨자 타령은 뭐야?
Going nuts, has she? And what's that babble about winners?
어떤 환상체들은 관리법에 정기적으로 희생물을 정해 바치라고 쓰여져 있었죠.
Some abnormalities had to be placated with regular offerings as part of their managerial guidelines.
그쪽으로 가면 안 돼. 그것들이 곧 찾아낼 거야.
Oh, Alex seems nice. A survivor? You shouldn't go that way. They will find you.
그리고 결국 인신공양에 있었던 거구나.
You.
그렇지?
Oh, so this isn't Alex. Okay. You had to sacrifice people to it, didn't you?
네가 뽑을 차례야.
It's your turn to draw. People?
인신 공양을 하지 않으면 어떻게 되는데요?
What happens if no human sacrifice is made?
그건 몰라요. 관리법은 항상 철저히 지켜졌었거든요.
That's messed up. We never found out. We never deviated from the procedures.
탈출해서 닥치는 대로 사람을 죽이고 다녔던 건가요?
I guess it's escaped and started killing people left and right.
그 환상체라는 놈 되게 졸렬한가 보네. 만나면 뒤통수를 까고 다니나 보지?
That abnormality must have been one spineless bugger. Does it thwack victims in the back of the head?
그게 무슨 말이에요?
What do you mean?
단체로 눈이 삐기라도 했냐? 그건 사람이 낸 상처였어. 서로 한 대라도 더 때리려고 기를 썼더만.
Did you all get jabbed in the eyes or what? Those wounds are clearly left by humans. You could tell they were beating the shite out of each other.
저 등신들은 지들끼리 치고받다가 뒤진 거야.
Those thickos killed each other in a fight.
왜 그런 건데요?
But why would they do that?
뻔하지.
It's clear as day.
지부가 무너지고 한동안은 어떻게든 살아남을 거라 생각했을 거야.
Probably figured they could last a bit, even after the branch got buried.
꾸준히 사람을 바치기만 한다면 언젠간 구조가 될 수도 있으니까.
Keep up the stream of human sacrifices nice and ready, and rescue might eventually arrive.
제비 뽑기로 몇 달은 버텼겠지. 일단 한 놈만 죽으면 잠깐은 버틸 수 있으니까.
Yeah, I guess that's how a lot of people would decide how to do this. Guess they kept the lots going for a few months, buying themselves time with each sacrifice.
근데 그걸 희생자가 고지고대로 받아들이겠냐?
Problem though, you think the one who drew the short straw would always go quietly?
내가 죽을
I
바엔
sound Australian.
눈앞에 있는 놈 머리통을 터뜨리겠어.
Gotta sound more like a Peaky Blinder, a fucking Peaky Blinder. If I were them, I'd bash the nearest bloke's head in, then let him kill me.
그럼 적어도 지금 내가 받쳐지는 일은 없을 테니까.
Better than me, ain't that right?
뭐 그렇게 흘러갔겠지.
And the rest is history, I bet.
그러다 마지막으로 살아남아서 그들과 같은 속상을 뒤집어 쓰고 있으면.
And the last survivor put on the stone mask belonging to the statue heads.
인신 공양을 피할 수 있을 거라고 생각했군요.
Believing that it'll save her from being sacrificed.
그럴 리가 없어요. 알렉스는 자기가 살려고 남을 죽이는 직원이 절대.
Okay, so that is Alex. Okay. Just making sure. That can't be. Alex isn't the kind of person who'd just kill so she could save her own skin.
그걸 네가 어떻게 알아? 저놈이 진짜 알렉스인지 확실하지도 않잖아.
Okay, so maybe it's not Alex. How do you know that? You can't even be sure if that's actually Alex or not.
한 가지 조언을 해줄까?
Let me give you a tip.
그들이 직접 데리러 오기 전에 직접 걸어가는 편이 훨씬 편할 거야.
You'll be much better off going on your own foot before they come for you.
이만 떠나지. 이제는 곧 숨을 거둘 거다.
Let us be on our way. This person will perish before long. While everyone else moved along, Yuri remained in place and kept staring at the statue-clad individual.
네 잘못이 아니었어. 알고 있지?
It wasn't your fault. You know it's not right.
날 두고 가, 유리. 제발 날 두고 가.
Leave me behind, Yuri. Please leave me. Time to go. Time. They're rummaging through the corpses, looking for something. Relentless demands for an offering ring in the ears. They look like they might jump at any second. You see a dying person nearby gasping for air. Should you offer this person up, or... Oh. Well, we should fight, right? Angered by your inaction, the clay dolls attacked you. Combat. Ooh. Freaky little doomsday calendar. Freaky little doomsday calendar. I sense a dangerous glow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. Okay. The stars are twinkling. When they shine, they'll rob us all of our sight. What gift would the stars like? Offer a sinner. It looks like one of the sinners will have to do a clay doll's job. Whose voice could lull the stars to sleep? Well, it has to be Faust. It's not Faust. Ooh. Gotta go with my boy Heathcliff. He's... Ooh, this is... Okay. yeah, his Peaky Blinders voice could lull the stars. Yes! Heathcliff's lullaby brought the stars into a deep slumber. Their starlight will leave us be for a while. That's good. Heathcliff!
2층에는 유독 구더기들이 많이 보이네.
This floor is crawling with maggots. These bugs aren't so bad after the last floor's abnormality. Don't want to see anything like that ever again.
그거 그렉이 들으면 기뻐하겠다. 안 그래 벌레 친구?
Rodia. Sure, Greg would be glad to hear that. Aren't you, buggy buddy? But Gregor wasn't paying attention to Rodia.
다들 아까부터 무슨 소리 안 들려?
Don't you all hear something?
소리라면 계속 들렸잖아요. 로자 씨, 이 상황에서까지 배가 고픈 거예요?
We've been hearing a constant growl. Rodia, are you really that hungry at a time like this? Okay, Ishmael, I'm starting to like you. She's growing on me now.
그런 건 모르는 척하는 거야. 응?
Hey, don't you know you're supposed to let that kind of stuff slide? Come on, girl.
아니, 그거 말고.
Not that.
마치...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Gregor. Sorry. No, not that. It's like... For the first time in the expedition, Gregor walked ahead of the group and opened the door next to him as if by some compulsion. Wow, this is quite a door.
잠깐! 거긴 환상체 격리실!
Uh-oh. Wait, that's a containment unit!
마치 그때처럼.
It's like that time. No, the door was already open. Gregor gazed blankly into the room, lost in the shower of outpouring golden light. Ooh, beautiful. Gregor!
우리 시간 여행이라도 한 걸까요?
Did we travel back in time? I see an overcast sky. From a distance, screams and roars twine into a warped cacophony. The ear-shattering boom of the artillery and war cries suffuse the air with acrid sting.
딱 보면 모르는가? 이곳은
Isn't it obvious? This is
전장, 한복판.
a battlefield, the heart of it.
이건 꿈? 악몽? 왜 또다시?
Oh. Am I dreaming? Is this a nightmare? Why am I back here?
그러니까 왜 전장 한복판에 있냔 말이야? 함정이라도 빠진 거 아니야?
So why the hell are we in a bloody battlefield? Did we trigger a trap or something?
아니요. 길을 잘 찾은 것 같군요.
No, we're on the right track.
멀지 않은 곳에 우리가 찾던 기술의 정수가 있습니다.
The essence of the technology we're looking for is not far from here.
황금가지요?
You mean the golden bow?
네. 다들 이곳이 언제인지 알아보시겠나요?
Correct. Do you recognize when this was?
눈이라는 게 있다면 한눈에 알아보겠지.
Anyone with functioning eyes should know at a glance. I actually don't. I confess straight up.
관리자님은 모르는 게 당연합니다. 관리자님께서는 눈이 없으시니.
Great point. I cannot possibly blame you for not recognizing this executive manager, as you have no eyes in the conventional sense.
그걸 변명이라고 하나요?
Sure, whatever you say. Otis cleared her throat as if to mask her embarrassment, then narrowed her gaze at the battlefield.
소속을 과시하는 듯한 형형색색 촌스러운 깃발들이 나부끼는 걸로 봐선
Judging by the colorful wave of garish flags showing off the factions in play.
연기 전쟁이 발발한 지 최소 70일 후.
This is at least 70 days into the smoke war.
입니다, 관리자님.
This concludes briefing, manager. That's when someone came up from behind and suddenly tugged at Heathcliff's shirt.
당신들 미쳤어? 어서 대피해! 저 폭탄에 노출되면 급격하게 노화가 진행된다고!
Oh. Are you out of your minds? Take shelter now. You'll age rapidly if exposed to that bomb's blast.
옆 투소 직원들은 지금 전쟁이고 뭐고 지팡이 없이는 걷지도 못한다니까!
The outpost next to ours turned into a nursing home. They can't even walk without sticks.
대체 이 자식은 누군데 아는 척을?
Who the hell are you? Why do you act like you know us?
그레고로 과장님, 고생 많으십니다.
Manager Gregor, my respects, sir. As soon as he noticed Gregor, the bandaged man snapped to attention and saluted him. You.
저를 모르시겠죠? 생체관리팀 토마입니다.
You wouldn't recognize me, sir. I'm Tama from Biomimetics Maintenance.
선발 대열에 계신 줄 알았는데 후방에 있었을 줄은 몰랐네요.
I thought you were part of the advance party. I didn't expect to find you here at the rear, sir.
합류를 해야 하는 거면 제가 도와드릴까요? 전 다리 특화형이어서 점프에는 자신이.
Are you on your way to the front? I could help get you there, since the augmentation on my legs allows me to jump.
말만 들어도 징그러워.
That sounds gross. Tama cast a curious glance toward Rhodia.
당신 방금 무슨 말을?
You, what did you just...
도마 대리 사원인가?
Hey, Toma. You're a assistant manager or regular staff?
네, 2등 사원입니다.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm an assistant private, sir.
이쪽은 아직 시술된 지 얼마 안 된 직원이라 정신착란 부작용이 해결되지 않았어. 내가 잘 타이르지.
You see, she's a new hire who had her procedure done not too long ago. She's still dealing with the delirium side effect. You know how it is. I'll give her a good talking to.
그렇군요. 아무리 그래도 전시회 준비도 안 된 직원을.
I see. We must be getting desperate sending new hires into battle.
미안하네. 내가 급히 데려갈 일이 있어서.
Yeah, we're sorry for the trouble. I've got to take her somewhere real quick. Gregor practically yanked himself out of the conversation and hurried to Faust.
어떻게 된 거지, 파우스트 씨? 이건
Just what is going on, Faust? These are
내 기억이잖아.
my memories.
정확히는 자아 심도예요.
Oh, the ego. We're in the fathoms of your ego, to be precise.
당신의 마음속에 나 있는 하나의 길. 즉,
An open path into your an open path into I want to say into so bad. An open path in your psyche. In other words,
우리가 그레고르 씨의 마음 안에 들어오게 되었다는 뜻이죠.
we've entered your heart and mind, Gregor. That's exactly where I want to be.
토할 것 같아요. 눈앞의 것들이 모조리 일렁이고 있어서.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Everything is wobbling. This flag is cool.
심압이 높아지고 있는 것 같군요.
It would appear that the psychogenic pressure is rising.
하지만 무사히
But you should be fine.
불안한 악몽을 꾸었던 적이 있었던 것 같다.
I think I once had an unsettling nightmare.
혹은 아직도 악몽을 꾸고 있는 것일지도 모르겠다.
Maybe I'm still in one, even now.
이 꿈
이 공간에 존재하는 색이라고는 단 두 개다.
In this dream, there are only two colors in the room where I stand.
벽을 온통 뒤덮은 청색, 그리고 흔들리는 적색.
The blue covering every wall, and the dangling dot of red.
그리고 난 이곳을 나가는 방법에 대해 알고 있다.
I know how to get out of here too.
팔을 뻗어 무기력하게 흔들리는 사과를 조각내기만 하면 되는 것이었다.
All I had to do was stretch out my arm and cut the hanging apple.
红색 가운을 입은 자들은 내가 그 조건을 이해하지 못하는 것처럼 보였는지
The people in blue coats seemed to think I failed to understand that.
하루에도 몇 번씩 찾아와서 설명을 반복했지만
He would come in several times a day and explain it to me over and over.
안타깝게도 내가 이해하지 못하는 것은 그런 것이 아니었다.
Unfortunately for them, that wasn't the part that I struggled to understand.
마침내 이해하기를 포기하고 동강난 사과가 땅에 떨어지던 그때
When I finally gave up thinking about it, and the sliced apple fell to the floor,
닫혀있던 문이 열렸다.
the door opened.
계기는 기억나지 않는다.
I don't remember what drove me to do it.
정신적으로 너무 지쳐 있었던 걸지도 모르고
Maybe it was the mental exhaustion.
그냥 체념하기로 결심했던 걸지도 모른다.
Or maybe I just decided to give up.
어찌됐든 악몽에서 벗어나고 싶다는 생각을 했다는 것만
Either way,
제대로 기억이 난다.
sorry. Either way, what I do remember is my desire to break free from that nightmare.
드디어 해냈네. 그럴 줄 알았어. 성공적인 수술이었거든.
You finally did it. I knew you could. The surgery was successful after all.
앞으로도 그렇게 하면 된단다. 눈앞에 사과를 조각내는 거야. 간단하지?
Did he kind of get like hypnotized in a way? You have to keep it up. Keep chopping the apples in front of you. Simple, isn't it?
아, 맞다. 15번째 생일을 축하해.
Oh, right. Happy 15th birthday.
네,
Okay.
포기와 체념을 통해 벗어난 악몽.
My escape came in the form of resignation and submission.
어느 날 아침 꿈에서 깨어나고 나니
One day, as I awoke from my unsettling dreams,
나는 한 마리 흉측한 해충으로 변해 있었음을 발견할 수 있었다.
I had found myself transformed into some hideous pest.
사과를 조각낸다.
I cut apples in half.
어떤 건 딱딱했고 퍼석했고 물렀고
Some were hard.
과즙이 많았다.
I'm sorry. I keep talking over him. I'm sorry, Gregor. Some were hard, some crumbly, some were soft, some sappy.
생내가 퍼질 때마다 가끔 구역질이 났다.
The sugary smell made me sick sometimes.
깨달은 건 언제였을까?
At some point, I realized something.
꿈에서 깨어났다고 생각했지만
I thought I'd woken up from the dream.
나는 여전히 악몽의 한가운데였다는 것을.
But I was still right in the middle of that nightmare.
요리 씨, 안 오고 뭐해?
What's the delay, Yuri?
잠시만요. 가방에서 방독면이 떨어져서.
Give me a second, please. The gas mask fell off my bag.
이젠 쓸모도 없을 텐데 군장의 무게만 늘리는군.
But it's sentimental. I don't see it serving any practical purpose now. You're only weighing yourself down.
아야씨, 유품이잖아요.
I mean, it's Aya's memento.
N사 소속도 아니면서 세상에서 가장 의미 없는 짓을 하는군.
You indulge in the most pointless activity in the world, and you aren't even from N-Corp.
반대로 묶어야 돼요.
Tie it the other way.
네?
Sorry?
매듭이요. 그렇게 묶으면 금방 다시 떨어질 거예요.
She knows her knots. The knot. It'll come loose again if you tie it that way.
배에서 안 풀리게 묶던 방법이 있었어요. 버스로 돌아가면 방법 알려드릴게요.
There's a sailor's knot I learned on the boat. I'll teach you how to do it I'll teach you how to do it back on the bus.
아, 고마워요.
Oh, thank you.
뭔데? 너네 뭔데 화목하고 자빠졌냐?
You're not making it back to the bus, Yuri. You're not making it back to the bus as much as I like you. What's this? Since when I can't speak today. Oh my god. What's this? Since when were you two so chummy?
유리, 이렇게 된 거 림버스 컴퍼니 새 수감자로 합류는 어때?
Yuri, you know what? Why don't you join our company while you're at it?
제가요?
Me?
그건
That's...
알아. 베르길리우스나 그 윗선의 권한이라는 거. 그래도 말은 꺼내볼 수 있잖아.
I know. We need to get the okay from Berg or his superiors and all that. But a little suggestion shouldn't hurt.
글쎄요.
I wonder.
그리고 분홍머리가 회사의 마스코트로도 제격이거든. 어때? 어?
Plus, pink hair makes a perfect mascot to represent us. Come on, won't you give it some thought? Please.
마스코트요?
Oh. A mascot? Yuri smiled for the first time, albeit faintly.
전쟁은 끝났다.
The war was over.
하지만
Wow, there he is.
아직도 우스꽝스러운 포즈와 자신만만한 얼굴을 하고 있었다.
Yet my doppelganger still held that silly pose, that confident expression.
난 저런 표정은 짓지 않는데.
It's not the kind of face I'd make.
하지만 팔에 나 있는 털만큼은 역겹게 아주 잘 그렸고. 누가 그린 거지?
Though, gotta give it to them for making the hair on my arm look as grotesque as it really is. Who drew this?
유머가 늘었다.
I've grown fond of humor.
악몽 속에 오래 잠겨 있다 보니 살고 싶어 그렇게 된 모양이다.
Long years of drifting in the nightmare must have made me yearn for any hint of liveliness.
쥐사 새끼들은 모조리 참수시켜버려야 돼.
G-Corp scum should be sent to the gallows. Though not of them.
누군가 중얼거리면서 바닥에 가래침을 뱉는 소리가 들린다.
Someone murmurs, spitting on the floor.
목소리의 방향이 어디로 향했는지는 쳐다보지 않아도 알 수 있었다.
I didn't have to look at them to know who or what they were talking about.
그래서였을까?
Knowing that,
속이 메스꺼렸다.
someone get him a barf bag. I felt nauseous.
저기요, 괜찮으세요?
Sir, are you all right?
어이, 괜찮은 거야? 얼굴빛이 영 안 좋아 보이는데?
Oh, I ship it. I ship. This is a ship. Hey, is something wrong? You look pale.
지하철이었는데.
I was just on the subway.
무슨 개소리야?
The hell are you blathering about?
그래, 여긴 여전히 전쟁터야.
Greg, we're still on the battlefield. Greg rummaged around his pockets for a cigarette, out of habit, then froze in place. It must have dawned on him, as it did on me. The rest of the sinners seemed to have understood what was happening. Toma is going to grab us and give a warning any second now.
당신들
Are you...
토마 씨, 대사가 슬슬 지겨워져서 그런데 우린 미치지도 않았고 루아 폭탄은 안 맞을 거야.
Look, Tama, I'm starting to get a little sick of your line reading, so I'll say it once. We're not out of our minds, and the aging bomb ain't gonna hit us.
아니,
No. That giant bug. Instead of elaborating, he points up. Oh. What? Oh. A dinosaur.
나 살려달라고.
I need help.
죽고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to die. Oh! Oh, really good nails, though. Toma was crushed to a pulp right before our eyes. And a foot. There's only one thing to say in a situation like this. Run!
선원, 후퇴!
All troops, retreat! We muster up everything we can to run, but the airborne hand is still ever persistent and shows no sign of letting up.
다 같이 군죽행이 되겠어. 대책 없어, 똑똑한 양반.
We're all going to get turned into pancakes! And got any bright ideas, smart ass?
듣는 중이에요. 심상 속은 변수가 너무 다양해서 섣불리 결정하기 힘들기 때문에.
Wow. I'm listening. There are too many variables to consider in the fathoms of the ego. I can't be hasty with my judgment.
고민할 것이 뭐가 있겠는가? 진정한 영웅은 어떠한 고난에도 굴복하지 않지.
There is no cause for hesitation. A true hero succumbs not to tribulation. I just made her British. I'm sorry. Whoopsies.
난 묵사발이 되어버린 시체는 옮길 맘이 없는데.
I don't think I want to recover a flattened body.
아, 미안 단테. 당신 보고 한 말은 아니야.
Oh, sorry, Dante. Didn't mean it that way. I was tempted to snap back at her, but keeping my mouth shut so the group could focus on making a run for it seemed like the sensible thing to do.
아직도 생각 중이신가? 모르는 건 없다며?
Still thinking, are you? Well, are you Miss Knows-It-All?
당장의 해결책을 물어본 거라면 네, 아직 얻지 못했어요.
If it is an immediate solution you seek, then I have not obtained it yet.
확실한 건 이 근방에는 황금가지가 존재하지 않는다는 거예요. 그랬다면 단테 씨가 조금 더 적극적인 반응을 보였을 테니.
The only thing that can be said for certain is our objective is not nearby. Dante would have responded strongly otherwise. Me?
장난해? 지금까지 겨우 알아낸 게 그거야?
Are you joking? That's all you've got? Heathcliff furrowed his brows, ready to snap at the unhelpful savant. But after a close shave with the massive palm, he began speeding up without a word. Run! Oh, I keep
그레고르 씨?
I keep on thinking that they're gonna progress it in the blackness, but no. Gregor?
뭐야? 왜 갑자기 멈춰?
Whoa, hey, what? Why the hold up?
알 것 같아.
I think I see now.
이것이 내 세계라면.
If this world is a product of my mind. Gregor took a breather, then looked up at the sky.
우리들은 저 손을 피하면 안 돼.
Is this the hand that of like that one lady who was with the apple? We shouldn't run away from that hand.
기어이 마탱이가 가버렸냐?
Did you finally get the crackers or what?
그레고르, 확실한가요?
Gregor, are you sure?
지금까지 뭐 하나 내 의지대로 살아본 적이 없었어.
My life has never been mine to live.
이건 역시 저항 자체가 무의미한 공간이라는 거겠지.
The nails kind of have the same color scheme as like when Dante is looking at the star, kind of too. Do they, or am I going crazy? It only makes sense that resisting is meaningless in this reflection of my mind.
그렇다면 저항을 그만두는 게 해답일지도 몰라.
In that case, letting the inevitable happen might be the answer.
진심이냐? 다들?
Are you all serious?
별다른 방법이 없잖아요. 다들 지쳤다고요.
It's not like there's any other way. We're all exhausted.
그리고 말이지. 저 손톱 말이야.
Oh. Besides, look at the pattern on its nails.
저런 무늬의 매니큐어는 흔하지 않다고.
You don't see that kind of polish just anywhere.
손바닥의 주인이 그 사람이 맞다면 절대 날 포기하지 않을 거야.
If that hand belongs to who I think it does, she will not stop chasing us.
파우스트 씨, 당신 이게 내 마음의 길이랬나?
Faust, you said this is a path in my heart, right?
그렇다면 확실할 거야.
And I can tell you this for sure.
내 마음의 길은 이 이후로는 막다른 길일 예정이거든.
It's about to hit a dead end.
악몽도 길도 그 사람의 통제 밖으로 벗어나 본 적이 없었으니까.
Be it the nightmare or the road, I never once strayed from that woman's control. Who is Gregor talking about? And what does he mean by a nightmare? As much as I wanted to ask him...
될 대로 되라지.
Might as well. Soon enough, the giant hand casts its shadow over us, descending. Just before it reached us, it stopped to hold us in its grasp. Everything went dark. I felt a disorienting nausea of being lifted into the sky. Sinclair, don't puke on me, please. I'm a chain puker. Only Faust and I managed to find our footing while everyone else stumbled around from the vertigo. We found ourselves in another battlefield, albeit one that was more familiar to us. Bigfoot. While traversing a narrow passage, a swarm of cockroaches crawled into the way. The rustling visage is almost revolting. Do you walk past them, or... Oh. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad killing them. Ew, one got my leg! Everyone managed to get through the passage, but their disgust is clearly visible. They seem fatigued by the experience.
단테, 이 격리실앞. 여태까지 만난 것들과는 다른 느낌이 들지 않나요?
Dante, something about this containment unit seems different from the others, does it not? There's a Dante in the penthouse, War is Life. There's Ju Dante. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any more about that guy because that would be spoilers. But yeah, I recommend the show. It's on Netflix. Yeah, it really does. Wait, is this?
네. 황금가지가 뿌리내린 환상체가 있을 거예요.
Oh, nice. Yes, that is most likely where we can find the abnormality in which the golden bow has taken root.
그래도 다 온 모양이구만.
We did manage to come this far, huh?
그레고르 씨,
Say, Gregor?
버스로 돌아가면 카론한테 지도 보는 법을 알려줘도 될까요?
If she lets you. When I go back to the bus, can I teach Charon how to use a map?
그래. 카론이 좋아할 거야.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm sure she'll like it. She was trying to be considerate of him. She's trying to cheer him up.
그럴 리가요.
I doubt that. Sinclair shook his head, then dry retched afterward.
돌아갈 곳이 있다는 건 좋은 거네요.
The thought of using a map made him retch, not the like nausea-inducing manhandling. It was the it was the thought of Charon using a map. It's nice to have a place to go back to. You're not getting back. You're not getting back. There's no way. Who's this guy? Maybe the golden bow lies inside the apple. Okay. Oh. Get him! Ah. The apple's body broke, and the raging fruit still grew. Could the golden bow really be in there? I'll go check it out, Yuri said to the others. Oh no, don't check it out. The sinner with Bug's arm seems nervous about this. Does he want to go with her, perhaps? Yeah, you're going with her. You can't just send Yuri out there alone. What sinner will be able to keep her safe? It's gonna be Gregor. Yes, the fruit's cracked shell suddenly began to rattle as if it could jump at any moment. Gregor managed to escape, but it seems Yuri couldn't. The fruit's flesh melted into a new body. Don't feel too guilty about it. One lost life is better than two. Oh no. She died just like that? The golden apple formed a new body. Wait, that was so sudden. Oh. The abnormality devoured Yuri in one bite. She was gone without a trace. I can save the other sinners, but there's nothing I can do about Yuri. Without a word, Gregor hacked and slashed away at the abnormality. As if he expected to find Yuri unscathed by slicing the apple open. Oh. Oh.
버리겠습니다.
Did Gregor get the last hit? Oh. The mass of maggots falls apart in a hail of silent screams. Beyond that, I see a wave of radiant golden light. Is that the golden bow? Just as I begin to approach it, the apple begins to tremble.
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
Excuse me, are you people from Limbus Company? Yuri, you're okay? Even though I had clearly seen it devour her, I couldn't stop myself from asking. So it's an apple made up of maggots. Wow.
버스로 돌아가면 카론한테 알려줘도 될까요?
When we go back to the bus, can I... Charon, how to... Then I saw a glimpse of the pink locks of hair that Rodya took a liking to. Oh no! Oh. Oh no, that's just disturbing. Yuri's head stood motionless, facing Gregor. Her face was upright. However, the Yuri we knew, the Yuri who accompanied us, was always hunched over. Slouched and laden as though it were the obligation of the sole survivor to carry the weight of her dead colleagues. So I had no reason to hesitate to warn him. That's not Yuri, Gregor.
그래. 내 생각에도 그런 것 같아.
No, I don't think it is either. Gregor accepts it calmly. Gregor must see, like, yeah, like a lot of himself in Yuri, too. He must relate a lot to her. He then outstretches his arm, sending it flying toward, quote-unquote, Yuri. Yet, it soon pauses midair.
죽고 싶지 않았어요.
I didn't want to die. Cut her down, Gregor. I don't know if this is the right thing to do as the manager.
그 누구도 죽고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
None of us wanted to die. But I had to shout at Gregor now to stop him from breaking. Cut it now!
죽기 싫어요.
I don't want to die.
이건
This is... The verminous arm stopped inches away from piercing the civilian's throat. I pulled against it with all my might, but it wouldn't budge. Please don't kill me. Just take my money, whatever you want.
여자를 놔줘. 아니면 대응 공격을 하겠다.
Let the woman go. Otherwise, I will stop you by force.
내 팔을 잘라줘. 어서!
My arm. Cut off the arm now.
다시 말한다. 놔주지 않으면
This is your final warning. Release her now or
달라고!
cut it off. As the dismembered arm falls to the ground, she slides down the wall, gasping. However, peace doesn't last long. The arm starts regenerating from its twitching stump.
괜찮으십니까?
Are you all right, sir?
가까이 오지 마. 가까이 오면 안 돼.
No! Stay away from me! Don't come any closer! The regrown arm rushes forward as if it remembered the pain it suffered mere moments ago.
그레고로 과장님, 항상 존경하고 있습니다.
You have my utmost respect, Manager Gregor, sir.
존경하지 마. 난 내가 원해서 참전한 것도 아니야.
Don't do that. I never even wanted to be a part of this war.
그럼 난 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 살아남은 게 죄예요?
What was I supposed to do? Is it so wrong that I survived?
그냥 살아가 제발. 우리가 원해서 이 비극 속에 떨어진 거 아니잖아.
Please, live. Just live on. None of us asked for this to happen. None of us asked to be in this mess.
끝에 끝에서 결실을 목전에 두고 멈추다니 실로 개탄스럽고.
To be so close, here, on the periphery of the end, only to be stopped moments before your labor bears fruit. How regrettable.
뭐 우리야 좋지. 잡지 않은 기회는 유찰될 뿐이야.
Well, we'll take it. Opportunities left unclaimed will only become null and void. Yuri's head tumbled to the ground. It wasn't Gregor's doing. Yuri's mouth opens and lets something out. It was a tree branch radiating a a bright golden glow.
가지를 찾고 있었니?
Oh, seeking the bow, were you?
당신
You.
생각보단 좀 작다. 그치?
A bit small, isn't it?
난 헤르만이라고 해.
Ooh.
앞으로 자주 보게 될 거야. 왜냐하면
This is the most red I've ever seen. I'm Herman. We'll be seeing each other often. The reason being
우리는 가지가 필요하고 너희는 가지를 찾을 수 있고
we need those bows, and you can find them.
너희는 죽지 않지만 우린 너희를 죽일 거니까.
You won't die, but we will kill you. Herman nudges Yuri's head with her foot, bitch.
물론 지금은 말고.
All in due time, of course.
황금 가지는 우리 쪽에서 안전하게 수거해 갈게.
We'll take good care. The golden bow you found.
구보, 나의 벗.
어?
이것이 그대가 선택한 길이오.
Gubo, my dear compatriot, is this the path you have chosen?
맞아. 이젠 몇 안 남았지.
Indeed it is. Only a few remain now.
오랜만이네, 형.
It's been a while, brother. I think he said older brother. I think he said young.
네 옷에 더러운 냄새가 나는 거 알고 있어? 지금 꼴을 가족들이 봤어야 했는데.
Do you know how filthy your clothing smells? If only your family were here to see the sorry state you're in.
아주 만남의 광장이로군.
Some reunion this has turned into.
내가 준 선물은 잘 간직하고 있어, 아들?
Son? How are you? Is her son Sinclair? I bet $5. How are you treating that gift of mine, son?
고작 이런 꼬락서니가 되라고 준 건 아니었는데.
I didn't invest. Oh wait, or is it Gregor? She does look like Gregor. That would make more sense. I didn't invest in you just to see you in such a mess.
바란 적 없어.
Yeah.
한 번도.
She's a pretty young-looking mom to Gregor. I never asked for this. Not once.
그래도 포장지는 마저 뜯어야지.
You should at least finish unwrapping the present.
고작 그 능력이 내가 준 전부가 아니거든.
That little arm isn't all there is to it.
자, 인사는 여기까지.
All right now, that's enough greetings. I like his coat. His coat is pretty. The man called Jia Huan clapped twice. Then everything went dark. Like walking from a long nightmare to the break of dawn. After some time passed.
쉬운 임무라고 생각했는데
And I thought this would be an easy enough mission for you.
눈앞에서 황금 가지를 빼앗기고 당당히도 복귀했군.
It really is something, your gall, to come crawling back here after losing the golden bow right before your eyes.
나의 과대평가였나?
Have I overestimated you? Bitch?
파우스터 씨, 변명이라도 해보는 게 어떨지.
Why don't you give me an excuse, Miss Faust?
불멸만이 해답은 아니더군요.
As it turns out, immortality wasn't the solution to everything.
당신은 할 말이 없습니까, 단테?
Anything to say for yourself? Dante. There was another group going after the golden bow. You had to have known this, so why didn't you warn me?
황금 가지를 노리고 왔던 다른 세력에 대해 물어보네요.
They're asking about the other faction that sought the golden bow. Faust placidly relayed my words to Verg.
설마 내게 책임을 묻는 겁니까?
Don't tell me you're blaming me for this.
되묻죠, 단테. 아무런 위협 세력이 없는 곳에 12이나 되는 자들을 내려보낼 이유가 있습니까?
He's mad. Tell me then, Dante. Why would we bother sending 12 whole combatants to a place with no threats? Yeah, you should have sent 12 half combatants.
해결사까지 추가로 고용해가면서 말이지.
After hiring fixers to guide them too. That's
됐어, 관리자 양반.
enough of that, manager bud.
그건 내 탓이야. 책망하려면 나에게.
It's my fault. If you want someone to blame, I'm right here.
걸작이군.
How fascinating.
만난 지 얼마나 되었다고 벌써부터 전우의 냄새를 풍기는지.
Yeah. Built a sense of camaraderie between you already.
뭐 피차 한 배에 묶인 자들끼리 감싸주는 게 나쁘다곤 하진 않겠지만.
I do suppose it's not bad to cover up for each other, since you're all in the same bus.
지구를 감싸주는 게 무능함을 가릴 수 있다고 착각하진 않아줬으면 좋겠어.
Just know that sticking up for one another doesn't make up for your incompetence.
연락이 왔습니다. 애프터 팀의 특별작전 사과가 지하로 진입, 작전을 수행한다고 하네요.
We got a call. After Team's Spec Ops Section 4 has just gone underground for their job.
그래, 그래야겠지. 남은 애고와 환상체라도 회수해야 할 테니.
That sounds about right. Someone has to salvage the ego and abnormalities left there.
정작 중요한 정수는 이렇지만 말이야.
A real shame that the essence was lost, though.
뒤끝이 길군.
This is getting excessive.
전장에서 실패는 을에 있는 법이다. 목표를 달성하지 못했다면 다시 작전을 세워 재투입을 할 뿐이지.
Failure is a common thing on the battlefield. If an objective isn't met, you devise another plan and redeploy.
첫 작전에서 너무 많은 걸 바라는 게 아닌가? 관리자님은 첫 지휘라고는 믿을 수 없는 성과를 보여주었다만.
Thank you. Are you sure it wasn't your expectations that were too high for our first mission? I will have you know that the executive manager's performance was nothing short of outstanding.
이쯤 해두지. 뭐.
Thanks, Otis.
아주 틀린 말을 한 것도 아니니까.
Well, I suppose I'll leave you with that. I suppose we'll leave it at that. You're not entirely wrong.
그렇죠.
Certainly. There seemed to be an uncanny tension between Verg and Faust. But right now I had neither the energy nor the willpower left in me to get inquisitive. The bus reeked with the metallic stench of blood and gore that clung to our outfits, but no one thought to open the windows. And no one had the urge to have a change of clothes. All of us just sat in place, dwelling on silence. Gregor, who had the most defeated look of them all, stared despondently out the window. Then he suddenly went to hang something from his pocket near the windshield of the bus.
벌레 양반, 메피의 머리에 뭘 매단 거야?
Bug guy, what did you put on Mephi's head?
유품.
Oh, is it the gas mask? A memento.
두 사람의 유품이다.
A memento for two.
딱 유리씨만한 여동생이 있었거든.
Oh, I had a sister, just about Yuri's age.
그냥 그랬었다고.
That's all there is. I considered giving him a pep talk, but the idea quickly dissipated. Ishmael wore a grieving look. Sinclair was quietly weeping. Rodya let out a distressed sigh. If they couldn't offer him any encouragement, what good would I do?
카론, 시야에 방해가 되진 않겠나?
Caron, won't this thing get in your way?
카루는 괜찮아.
No, Caron will be fine.
그래, 출발하지.
All right, let's hit the road.
부릉부릉.
The bus slowly grumbled forward. The gas mask hanging by the windshield gently swayed like an ornament. Oh, music time. Yay. Is this Gregor singing? Oh, it's great. Great job, everybody. Good job, everybody who worked on the game. Very good. It's crazy how everyone is like on the same page for like how the art style looks. It's great. I'm still gonna get copyrighted again for this, but oh well. Yeah, it's probably Yuri blood on them. Some of it. Dante! Dante's face. Don, why are you just... Why do you look happy? Don, sit down. These crazy kids. You do look just like a candle, Gregor. Everyone's expressions are so... they're so good. It's beautiful. They're looking at me. They can see me. Damn. Sung by Gregory. Good job, restaurant crew. Good job, Gregor. I love the credits songs after the chapter, after the dungeons. That's so cool. It's a nice touch.
불청객들을
Yay.
남김없이 모조리 처리했습니다.
Yay. Yippee. Oh? What? Oh no. Oh. Thought something got in through the back of the bus. So I guess next is Canto 2.
동지의 야경은 언제 봐도 간사하지. 저 많은 빛들 중에 내 것이 없다는 게 문제지만.
That was great, but I feel sad now. Oh yeah, if someone could tell me how to use what to get here. Get another Gregor? Should we get another Gregor? Crazy Faust? I really like his shirt. Honglu, you got the drip. Ooh, he's a gambler in this one. Oh. Oh wait, is that Faust? It's Faust, right? So maybe this is like the same timeline right here. You know what? Yeah. Get it.
누구죠? 날 부른 사람이 감당되겠어요?
Ooh. Oh, look at how much fun he's having. Who chose to bring me here? Think you can handle the consequences? What does a rich guy like you need to gamble for? Let's turn back the clock.
관리님, 아직 적응 중입니다만 다들 잘 챙겨주셔서 문제없이 지내고 있습니다. 가끔 로자님이 징그럽다곤 하지만 괜찮습니다.
Manager, I'm still adjusting to life here, but thanks to everyone's assistance, I'm without trouble. Miss Rodya often has unsavory comments, but it's all right. Ah, a fresh young Gregor. Look how happy he is. We'll just pretend like none of that happened. And we'll just be happy. And we'll just be happy. Yay! Thanks for watching, everyone. I have to go cook some Louisville-style ribs. Louisville.
근무 중 이상 없습니다. 충성.
Nothing to report. Manager Dante. Thank you, Gregor. Goodbye.